I got Foreman over here. I'm gonna try to put a front right axle on it. And right there's the axle. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it into the shop. There we go. Try to get to it here pretty soon. Pulled it into the shop. Yeah. Gotta go find my jack and all that. Let me see here. Get the way. I think what I'll have to do is take the shock off up here, pull it out, take this loose here. It's rusted pretty good too on it. And, but the axle's broke. What's wrong with it? See it spin there? See it turn here, not turn the axle? But I think if I take the shock off here, take this out, and then I can raise that up and push that axle out, and then pull it out of the housing there, and then put the new one in. Man, this is rusty. A safety pin right here, or car key, where you want to say, it goes down in there. I gotta go get a socket or a wrench to fit this. Once I take that out, then I can take the sock off up here. That way it'll pull it down. Once I do that, then I can raise this, knock this old axle out. And then I can raise it, raise it up, knock it, get it out that way. These different sockets here that I bought. That's a 36, which that's way too big. This here's that's a 36 too, it says. That would be millimeters. That's a 1 3/16. That's the one it is right there. That in there. It's 1 1/8. 1 1/8. This 1 3/16 right there. That fits right on there. But I'm gonna try to run an impact over here or something. Cause I don't think mine will bring that off there, but I'm gonna try it. This little Craftsman, believe it or not, don't get up there. Believe it or not, it's actually gonna bring it off. Huh? That's really surprising. Believe that? Well, battery powered stuff saves you a lot of trouble. Now all I gotta do is take this off up here. That's probably about a 14 millimeter or something. Well, could take it off here, I guess. And just fold it up. It'd probably be easier to get to. It says a 4. So I got this open face, or open, not boxed in, but open. I'm going to try to see if it would hold. And it did. That's surprising. Ooh, wow. Now, the brake line's in the way. Well, brake line was in the way, but there we go. I got her out. You can just put that up there just like that. And I put the tap on this so you don't lose it if you're working on these. But is it going to be out of my way is the question. I mean, I need to hold it somehow. Well, I need to get a hammer and hit that. So this hammer, And I took me a bungee cord, tied the shock up, since I ain't got an extra hand. So I should be able to, yeah, there we go. Now let's see if I cannot just push it on through there. Maybe, I don't know. Well, honestly, I may have to take the bottom ball joint off. Right down there. Well, I'm gonna try here about doing all that. Don't know if it'll slip on out or not. Okay, put 11/16 socket on this, and I've already broke it loose. But anyways, that right there worked. Now I gotta get that out of there. So I think I can hit it with the hammer, knock it up that way. If I get that to come down, then I think I can raise. You're going to put your tap on there, and that way it don't brad up your threads, you know. If you mess that up, you have to replace this. So let me find my hammer real quick. Where'd you go, Mr. Hammer? Oh, there it is. It is brass. Let's see. Well, I don't have a tube for that. I wonder if I could pry here, and tap it here, excuse me, and make it pop off. If I get this ball joint to come loose, then I believe I can push that down and raise it up and get the axle out of here. Let me see what tools I can find. I'm going to try to put a pry bar here. Hit it. A lot of freaking dirt falling down there. Go ahead and turn it off. Here in the iron. Alright, I got her loose. I took this hammer and hit on it right here and it come loose. So, now I gotta get the tap off here. The whole thing's turning. There we go. Well. There, she come off that time. But, see it come right on out there. Wouldn't hurt to have a new ball joint on this, but that's what I was trying to do right there. Well, it come out easy. All I done was pushed in and jerked on it and it come right on out of there. But that's the bad axle. And I got the new one over here. I'm going to put in just a second. Right here's the new axle come in. Wasn't too expensive. No, it's not OEM. The aftermarket stuff. Who can afford to buy? Hopefully it's the right size. Yeah, it looks like it, don't it? Well, got a new tap here, which is pretty cool. Getting it fit back in there is going to be the problem. Come on, come on, come on. You think that thing right here. I don't know if it matters which way you turn that little C-clip, little round clip around or not. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to put the open end up. Hopefully it goes in there easy. I may have to peck it in there, I don't know. Turn the camera off. Put your tap on here so you don't braid up your threads. I'm going to use a brass hammer. Up here I got the thread started. You can see the tar turn over there. And I'm going to try to peck it in there. There it went. Wasn't too bad. Take your nut back off. Okay. Is it recording? Mm-hmm. Now all you gotta do now, put it back to the hub. Can you hold that shock up? It's preventing a lot of things. Hook it in that shock now. Maybe finger. Alright. Whew. Bring it out here. Alright, now she's in there. I'm going to put my tap on there. That's a new one compared to this one. That's the one that come with it, so I'm going to put it on there. Now, all I got to do right now, put this ball, well, I got to put the ball joint back in. New axle all in. You can see when I turn it here, I still got to put that bolt in right down here. I dropped it here on the ground somewhere. But that's all I like, putting the tar back on. But you can see the axle is in. Thanks for watching. If you do watch, hit like. If you like it, if you don't like it, hit like anyways. Kind of do this since I got the new axle in. This thing, hopefully it'll spin right here in two-wheel drive. Did. Alright, push the button in. It says 4-wheel drive. Alright. What we wanted there. That does block in one of the wheels, but if you slide this black thing up, that puts it in positive traction. That's when we was in that mud bug the other day, that's what we had to do. But 4-wheel drive is locking in and working. Making a little trip out the road out here and back. See how Makes any noise.